Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Please excuse the way I look. I just haven't had, I guess, the motivation to try to make myself look nice. Um, I will be starting. I've been trying to get things ready for my move, throwing things away, going through everything. Um, but I am feeling better. Medication is working, so there's that. Um, I forgot. I had this ready to react to, and I totally forgot. Okay, this is Shanny, and she's talking about her BPD, her what is it, borderline personality disorder. And I had to look some of this stuff up, and I had to go back and look at her mother's uh, live stream that she did, telling her side of the story. And I'm sorry that you hear the TV in the background here. My granddaughter falls asleep to TV. Let's see if she's sleeping yet. No, she's not. Okay, here we go.
Earth, and they really don't understand how talented they are, and they have to learn through therapy and trauma-based therapies to find who they are, because it was stripped away from them as a child through childhood neglect and childhood abuse.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's not that the TV's loud. It's just that the TV is like right here, and I don't know if you can hear it. I'll go over this before I upload it, and if you can hear her or me, I will wait till she falls asleep and do it um over. But here she's explaining. This was right after, truthfully, Trisha. Uh, the big thing about truthfully Trisha, when people were telling her not to be friends or watch out for Shanny because of how she is, and she's like defending herself, I guess you could say.
Which I suffered from, and now I'm blamed and told that I'm this. Because it was my mother's little revenge. My mother's little fucking revenge against me for telling a judge that she choked me and almost killed me. And she had my brothers given over to my dad to take care of. And yes, she did. My mom used to dislocate my shoulder. She waterboarded me with beer as a child. Do you know how traumatic that is? You can't breathe, and your mom's pouring beer on your face, and you're getting alcohol poisoning.
Okay, her mother was a pediatric nurse for like 30 years or something like that. And people with BPD always play the victim. They always make themselves a victim. They lie to make themselves a victim. They have to, they, how can I say this? They make themselves, they put them, they tell stories of themselves being abused by somebody close to them. It's always somebody close to them that's abusing them. And listening to, if you look online in a few places here, you'll find the mother telling her side of the story, and you also tell um you also have, I think, Dragnet has it, uh the mother and the father telling uh, how she was and how she is and what she does. And it's right to the T, exactly what a BPD person does. They lie. They put themselves as a victim and they try to make themselves look better than everybody else while putting other people down.
Do you know that type of abuse? I bet you don't. I was only 8 years old when she did that to me. I'm very traumatized. And if you don't know anything about trauma, it's
Traumatized.
actual brain damage to the brain, which means you're expecting normalcy from me when I'm not normal. I'm
True.
sick.
Yep.
Hence, mental illness. I'm traumatized. Which is why you see me when someone's being a fucking asshole to me, you see me react so strongly. Not because I'm a narcissist, but I'm borderline and I'm hurt and all the trauma is coming back in my mind and torturing me. And I'm pissed that I have to feel this sorrow and this horrible feelings again and relive my past again. I'm pissed at it, which is why my therapy told me you gotta watch out, Shannon, because that is your secondary emotion, is the anger. Whenever you feel sorrow, whenever you feel hurt, you automatically get angry. I get angry at myself that I'm not strong enough.
Right. What they will also do if somebody tells them something and they feel they're being attacked, even if they're telling the truth, what do you know, like if they're criticizing them but trying to tell them something nicely, they will pick that person apart until that person looks like shit and they come out looking like the hero. Now, in this video, I wish I could remember where it was. I had to put on my Dollar Tree glasses and try to find this. I am going to pause this for a second. Okay, now we're going to go back to part about
So,
her
anyway,
trashy house when they moved.
probably didn't take very long at all that happened. It doesn't take long to get rageful and trash a place.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't take long at all. 5 minutes. Yeah, you can trash a place in 5 minutes. Easy.
Unbelievable. They expect people to believe this. You trashed it.
Let's go in the fridge. Let's see if there's anything that has like that we could splash that make it look like it. Let's see. Let me go find some turd-looking things. Let me go see some turd. Ah, that looks like fucking turds. All right, here we go.
Unbelievable.
Let's do it. Take any liquid or anything that's there, pour it on the beds and stuff. Wouldn't take long at all. It's repulsive. I've been drunk in a hotel room with a bunch of pro wrestlers after a show.
Why?
That shit can take 2 minutes, not 5. There you go. There you go. It doesn't take long to trash a place. Takes longer cleaning it up.
What's a liar? She thinks it's funny.
I'm sorry. I'm giggling too much.
Yeah, all right.
I'm giggling too much. There's nothing wrong with giggling anyway. But no, G-Man. Oh, wait. I don't know where I'm going with that. Never mind. My brain's going in one direction. My other brain is going in the other directions. I have two brains, everyone. That's right. Two
Both
brains.
of them are stupid.
Yep, after last night, Rev convinced me it was all true. Yeah! You saw that. Just look at the freaking toilet. It's so fucking balsamic vinegar.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we were clean. We had the washer and dryer was right next to our room. We were doing laundry all the time. You could hear it in the background in my videos. Going all the time.
Even if that was true.
They're full of shit.
So you had clean
They're
clothes.
full of shit.
You're full of shit, Shanny.
They're as bad as full of shit can come.
That's you. A little later, Rev came on. I can't find his channel. He has a channel, and I don't know what his name is. So if anybody knows his channel, could you put it in the comments so that I could keep up with him? He comes on and he's trying to say that people had broke in and went upstairs and knocked the stuff down the steps and ransacked the house. Okay, she is seriously trying to say that their house was normal and people went in and went in the refrigerator and got liquids and poured it all over the beds to make it look like the kids pissed in the bed, and they put vinegar in the toilets to stain the toilets to make it look like she never cleaned it, and that the turds that were in the litter box, I guess, or whatever that was, I think that was a litter box. I don't think guinea pigs use a big thing like that. Guinea pigs have a cage. That was a litter box that nobody cleaned out. She even said it in the car on the way to Pennsylvania that she felt bad about the litter box. She's trying to say that they looked for things that looked like turds and put them there to make it look like it was a full litter box. And come on, you think we're so stupid? And so, speaking of, they were saying that the house smelled, it smelled like piss, and this is her mother, and where is it? Where is it? Okay, this is from, I get my dollar store glasses. This is J.L. Edwards page. Now I want you to listen to, I believe this is when Shanny was divorced from Chris and she had nowhere to go, so she was staying with the mother, and the mother just got fed up with her, and she eventually had to get her out. She had to get her out by calling the police because she wouldn't fucking leave. Um, and this woman is such a nutcase that she actually locked her mother in the basement and wouldn't let her up. But listen to what she says here.
Oh my God, talk about a mess. The bedroom up in the boys' room, you get halfway up the steps and you could smell the urine coming out of there. For some reason, they thought it was okay to piss on the floor. Okay?
Mm.
They thought that was okay. And I don't like talking like this, by the way, but I'm fed up to here with all of this stuff and her making videos. And it hurts. It hurts really bad. It hurts to know that my grandchildren have to live like this. It does. It hurts me real bad because I know my other two grandchildren are living a decent life. They have two parents that love them very much. And they're happy in the way a kid is supposed to be. She's in the bathroom right down the hall here, smoking on her hookah or whatever you call it, smoking weed. with her boys down the hall. William told me one day, he said, that's got to stop. He goes, she used to do that when my dad was there, talking about you, Chris. He said, but it's got to stop. And he wanted to put a stop to it. And I think the only way he knew how to do it was to try to get out of here and make her take responsibility. He's smarter than you think. He might lie, but he's smart. He knew what he was doing.
So her own mother is talking about how filthy she is. She talked about going into her room to tell her to leave. And she said once you got up halfway up the steps, you could smell it. And she would walk in, and there's like 2 feet of garbage, wrappers, food, plates, the whole thing. And that it just stunk. And I mean, this is her mom. And the only reason her mom went on here is because she got sick and tired of Shanny coming on here and talking about how her mother abused her. And she wanted to tell her side. I didn't play the whole thing because it's long. Well, it's like a half hour long or something. And like I said, there's more around there. But I mean, this is Shanny trying to again lie about everything. And matter of fact, in one part here, this is funny. She's talking about herself. She's talking about, yes, she's a big woman. She's 5'10" or something, and she's trying to. I guess she's trying to explain that she's not fat. She just looks that way because she has big boobs, and that's why she looks big. Okay, Shannon, nice try. So I just thought I'd bring that to you. I wanted to do it earlier. I'm getting tired now. I even forgot how this started. Um, but yeah, BPD people, they do make themselves the victim. Hence this beginning where her mother dislocated her shoulder and tried to drown her and all this stuff. Um, she even said a teacher had punched her in the nose. And I guess what happened was they were dismissing the class, and the teacher was trying to say, "Okay, come on." And Shanny happened to be there, and she got hit in the face. That was true, but he didn't deliver a punch. And she turns everything around and makes herself the victim. So Shanny, I don't think there's too many people. Yeah, you got followers that believe you, but there's not too many people that believe you anymore. Um, so keep crying victim. I hope that you get the help you need. Keep taking your medicine because you are calming down a little bit, but um, don't preach about God if you're not going to practice what you preach. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to bed because I am rambling. Oh, I forgot to take my medicine. I gotta do that now. Hopefully, you can understand what I said because I don't remember the beginning of this video or this reaction I did. Uh, so hopefully, I don't have to delete it. Okay, guys. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to go watch some Foodie Beauty Natter drama. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye.